Hello, so in this video, we're going to be covering why quitting pornography can feel so difficult and the real reason why it's never just pornography. And yes, this is an Austria jersey. No, I'm not Austrian. I just went to the World Cup and got a jersey. But let's use an example of people that want to quit drinking alcohol. It's not just about the alcohol. It's about letting go of the confidence that comes with being drunk. It's about letting go of the night out with all of your friends and all those good memories that you make. It's letting go of all the different drinks that you can try and that you can make and all the newness of everything. It's about letting go of going to the bar and meeting all those new people there. So you're not just giving up drinking alcohol. You're giving up those many experiences that make up drinking alcohol. So let me ask you this, okay? If it's not just about giving up pornography, what are you actually giving up? And I'll give you some starter ideas because I just got off a meeting with one of my clients. Yes, I help men quit pornography. Click the link down below if you want to learn more about that. But he had a bunch of these mini beliefs that he had to give up because, again, it's not just pornography. It's the novelty, the freedom to see any video that you want, the rabbit hole that you can go down because all the videos are endless. There's never a cap, there's never a stop to it. There's always something new. Another one of these mini beliefs that you have to give up is it's easy to pass the time when watching pornography. When there's nothing else to do or when everything else that there is to do is difficult or actually takes effort. Pornography is easy and it makes the time go by fast. Another little mini belief, it's just so easy to watch pornography. It's just a couple clicks away. It might even be one click away. And it takes away all of your bad feelings for a little bit. Another one is it can be exciting to see all these women do these things that you can basically just prompt them to do. You could basically just look up a keyword, look up specific videos. You just give them money and they do whatever you want. And it could be exciting. And one last belief that I want to share with you that my client has is that you've done it for so long. It's just a habit. It's just a pattern. It's just who you are. So now that we can recognize it's not just giving up pornography. It's giving up the ability to see whatever you want, whenever you want. It's giving up the ability to pass time in such an effortless way. It's giving up the control that you have to see exactly what you want and to see your dream girl doing it. So the first step to freeing yourself from porn addiction is breaking free and recognizing all of these mini beliefs that actually make up the addiction. And the way that we're going to do that is by the 4-step letting go process that I teach. So for example, let's use the belief of novelty, that we can see all of these new videos or maybe even videos that we forgot about and we get to see them again and the excitement that comes with it. The first step is you want to acknowledge those feelings. And that might sound something like this. I can acknowledge that the part of the reason why I'm battling the urge is because it's exciting to see these new videos. It's exciting to go on a binge of videos and girls that I've never seen before. It's exciting to find something new. So I can acknowledge that thought came up. The next thing that you want to do is let go of the underlying shame and guilt and anger within yourself for having those thoughts. And that's going to sound something like this. You know what? And that's okay that I had that thought because I've had those thoughts for so long. And that I've had that pattern for so long. That's just what patterns do. They come up whenever they get triggered. That's normal. That's okay. So I can let go of all the shame, all the anger, and all the guilt within myself because I'm human. My brain learned something. And that's fine. Next, you want to find out the root cause by saying what for. So you can say, well, it's hard for me to let go because I want to see these new videos. Well, what for? I'm bored right now. And I feel like searching for these new videos and seeing these new girls will just help me pass the time. What for? Well, because all these new videos and all these new girls that I'm seeing doing these new things give my brain so much stimulation. We found it. Can I let go of the need to see all of the newness and get stimulated from all these new videos? Can I let go of that? So that way I can be a better husband. So that way I can take back control of my time. Yes, I can let go of that. So what we're doing here, you're not beating yourselves up. We're not focusing on the urge. It's focusing on the underlying belief of why it's so hard, in quotation marks, to let go of pornography. So anytime that you recognize these little micro beliefs getting in the way of actually breaking free, break down the micro beliefs. See them for what they are. And this is important. If you ever have a time where you feel a little bit hopeless, if you ever have a time where you feel like, I just can't change. Maybe I can overcome this urge, but I'm going to give in tomorrow anyways. What's the use? That is a very dangerous trap. Because what you're doing is giving in to the thoughts of hopelessness. And when you're in that level of thinking, when you're in the level of thinking of hopelessness, your brain basically shuts all the ideas on how to quit off. It gives up. It says, I'll throw in the towel, there's nothing I can do, might as well just give in. So whenever you can recognize those hopeless feelings, go through the same 4-step process. I can acknowledge that I feel like I can't change. And that's okay that I had that thought, because I felt hopeless for so long. That's what humans do. They cling to the familiar, and that's fine. I'm human. So I can let go of all the shame, let go of all the guilt, and let go of all the anger for feeling like that. Well, why do I feel like I can't change? Because I wasn't able to change in the past. So I feel like I'm never going to be able to change. Well, what for? Because letting go is hard. And it's way easier to just watch pornography. Can I let go of the belief that overcoming pornography is going to be easy? Can I let go of the need to do the easy thing? Can I sit in the tension so that I can actually be free from something that was dragging me down for years? I can let go of that. So the process is simple. And people think that simple doesn't work because it's too easy. If it was this easy, then I could have been free a long time ago. Don't focus on that. What you should focus on is breaking down the beliefs that led you back into pornography into little bite-sized chunks. This way, we can see the urge for what it really is, acknowledge it, and break yourself free from it. So if you have any questions and you're already working with me, just go ahead and text me or call me and I'll get right back to you. Or if you're on the outside looking in and you actually want my personal help to quit watching pornography and you want me to guide you through this process so you're not alone, click the link below and apply for my private coaching. Peace.